Cody?
What?
Sorry, I saw something very funny on the internet.
Which
On
is?
like Instagram. Basically there's like this what is that? Hold on. There's this bug. No, so there was this cicada. You know what a cicada is?
Oh god, the big bugs.
Yes, and it just comes up to this golden retriever while it's sleeping and it basically just runs into it.
Doesn't I don't see the fault of the golden retrieval. That's the cicada's fault.
It flies into the nose of the golden retriever, wakes up the golden retriever, and then the golden retriever
Tries to
just
bite
starts
it.
flying into its hand, and then the golden retriever it just eats it.
Bro.
It just eats the cicada.
Does it come back out or does it spit it out?
No. Well, it cuts after it eats it, and then I think it just goes back to sleep.
Huh. Those things are annoying and loud as hell.
I know, I couldn't I know.
I've never met one, but I've heard the stories.
I've heard no, I have when I was in Australia, I couldn't sleep because of them.
Bruh.
They were that loud.
The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't.
Oh God, not the missile.
I am a missile.
What is the what is it even talking about?
Me?
Now what is the whole the missile knows where it is.
I don't even know. I think it's showing a demonstration that tells you how a missile works.
But what type of navigation system is it even using that?
Probably an AIM-9 something radio thing. That's probably what the missile is thinking because it knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. AKA a few seconds ago. Or a couple milliseconds ago.
Well, actually, some fairy fans were considering using something very similar to that
What?
to basically confuse fairy workers who are jerks as a defense tactic. They were planning to use something very similar to that. Basically, say something very similar to that to, let's say if there's a fairy person who's just an absolute jerk, they would say that to them. Like something similar to that, they would say that to them, and then it basically would give them several seconds to run away.
Bruh.
It would confuse the person so much that they would have a few seconds to run away.
Should I say in chat the missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't?
Oh God. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. Basically, what the fairy friends would say is they'd say the fairy knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is with where it isn't, you And what it would do is it would confuse the person for just a second. It would confuse them for a second, and basically they would then pause for a second to attempt and think about what they just heard, and then you would have like half a second or so to run away to try to comprehend what. Where did you say this?
Funny
Where did
missile
you?
knows where it is. Missile know where missile is missile is missile. Funny missile knows where missile is missile missile. That sounds about right. A plus for creativity. Hoobie, you know what's also stupid?
What?
Our governor, where I am. You know what he proposed?
What? He can't be as bad as Ron DeSantis of
You know
Florida.
how he was it's actually genius, but stupid genius.
Ron DeSantis of Florida.
No, I mean, listen to this. He wanted everyone to start using electric cars, and then he did. He's proposing that so many people are actually using electric cars now, in the state, that he proposed that there actually be a tax on how far you drive in electric vehicles.
What?
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Hold on.
You bitch!
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't.
What?
Yes. I agree.
That is hurting my. Yeah, I really think that will confuse anyone. Will make them stop and think for a second and question what they just heard.
I agree. No, whatever the missile is, I agree. That's what happens.
Wherever the fairy is, and wherever the fairy is, that is so it will give the fairy fans enough time to run away. So I just started a new bus company and bus simulator. I'm having fleet issues. Cody, I'm having fleet issues.
Huh?
Can you guess how? More of a lack of fleet issues.
Really?
Cody, there's a lot of route demand, but I don't have it's just like BC Transit at this point. I've become them.
Okay.
Well, is there more?
In the event that the position that it is in is not the position that it wasn't, the system has acquired a variation. The variation being the difference between where the missile is and where it was. If variation is considered to be a significant factor, it too may be corrected by the GEA. However, the missile must also know where it was. The missile guidance computer scenario works as follows. Because a variation has modified some of the information the missile has obtained, it is not sure just where it is. However, it is sure where it isn't, within reason, and it knows where it was. It now subtracts where it should be from where it wasn't, or vice versa. And by differentiating this from the algebraic sum of where it shouldn't be and where it was, it is able to obtain the deviation and its variation, which is called error.
What was
That was my brain.
what guidance computers use this?
To think that those missiles back in the day were full of vacuum
Was this
tubes.
before GPS?
Yeah.
This is how they worked?
Yeah. How do you think missiles worked back in the 50s?
I thought they were. Wait, I thought in the 40s you just fired and then prayed to whatever being you pray to, and that it hits something.
Well, probably for like the 1940s, but the early 50s are the missile age and the jet age.
I thought they were remote controlled or something.
Nuh-uh.
Because I know that exists.
Early missiles were either radar based from a ground source to infrared to detect heat signatures.
And then, or that. Or knowing where it is to where it isn't.
Why is it not speeding up? There it is. That's gonna get him. Are you kidding me? Bro! A MiG-23 just outran my missile! It was literally like a few feet.
How do you outrun a missile?
I just dodged a missile. What do you mean? To be fair, he has a pretty good engine. Okay, he's out of range now.
Yeah, but in my bus simulator, I have a lack of fleet at the moment. I need to buy more fleet.
Okay.
But I don't barely have any money to buy fleet.
Just get more money.
Yeah, I am. It's a dilemma. More money I have, the more fleet I can buy, and the more money I'll make because of the demand.
Oh my god. Damn it. Bitch.
250. Almost 250. What can I buy? What other buses can I buy with this? Hold on. That's 240. That's 300. Buy another one of these, I think. No, I don't need another one of those. I'm gonna go back to running the, what was the route between, that's the 8, the 7 I think it was.
Imagine Euro Truck Simulator, like map, but for bus simulator.
Yeah, that'd be good actually.
But no, like you're actually traveling like a long bus, like a party bus or something, like one of those buses.
You mean like a coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are games like that. I
remember playing an old game back in the day. I still have the disc. It's called Icy Road Truckers. It's like Euro Truck, but it's like in Alaska. And like maybe northern Canada, but it's all icy roads. It's very challenging.
And yeah, it sounds challenging. You have to survive
avoid,
without your thing slipping.
No, you have to avoid getting sunk into the ice. Plus you have to drive like hours too, so.
Imagine SnowRunner, but
it kind of reminds me of SnowRunner a little bit.
With buses or something. Like with the physics of SnowRunner. Well, if you're in Alaska, you need like those buses that go to glaciers. Have you seen them?
I don't know.
I've been on one. It's like basically it's based on a school bus body. They do not have air conditioning. They don't need it. Their only job is to go to glaciers.
They're gonna need a heater instead.
Yeah, they have a heater, I believe, right now. I don't think they do, because if you're going to a glacier, you'd already have protection. You'd already have winter clothing. Or I can't remember. Yeah, I think it did have a heater. Can't remember. I'll find a picture of it.
I'm catching up to a Chinese. No, not Chinese. It's Pakistani.
It was a glacier. It was a glacier in Alberta that they took buses out to this glacier.
Oh, damn, I do Boston.
They took buses onto the glacier. Like, no, they were not school buses. It was called the Columbia Icefield, yeah. Yeah, it was the Icefield, Columbia Icefield, yeah. There was a skywalk. I remember now.
I got a kill! Right before the match ends, too.
Originally... I don't know who built them, but they were dualies.
No, I'm broke!
I think the bus I went... Yeah, I remember. So they have dual rear axles. They have double rear axles, those buses. They were meant to go on a glacier.
Nice.
They have dual rear axles. All the wheels are dualies. Dual tires. All of them.
Okay.
They're giant tires. I can't remember how... No! What is that? What the hell is that? What abomination of a creation did they use in the 50s to take people to that ice field?
You mean the ice train?
No. To the Columbia Icefield, they had this... let's just say that they took a coach bus body,
Put with track?
stripped off the wheels, everything, wheel wells. And I'll just show you what they did. What is this? What abomination is that?
It reminds you something from Russia.
And that is what they used to tour an ice field.
Bus equal track. The bus is track.
That is that's a 1950s, like 60s coach bus.
Yeah, I mean, if it worked, it worked.
That's a GEPD something something. And then they used to have these, apparently, that did it. Is that Russian?
I don't know.
Well, that's not the original. That's not as bad as what they originally used.
I like back in the day. I can't believe not many more of these exist, but apparently, I remember back in the day when trucks were powered by jet engines.
What?
Yeah.
When?
Back in
That
the 40s
turbine
and the 50s.
engines?
Yeah, and their chassis, like their actual power plant, was from a was like a jet engine.
Oh, well, back in the day, they used these. Back in the day, they used half tracks like that. That was from some of the first ones. They still have this
Why does
thing.
that look like something
marked
from
out.
like a? Why does that look like a half track, but just got the half track covered,
That is a half track
but like from World War II.
because it was around the same time, probably.
I can't believe
This is what they
people
would have
build
used
more
to
half
go
tracks.
into ice fields. It might be remains of what was. But no, hold on. Let me find you a photo of what they use now. Because I think they're from the 80s. They look like the 80s.
I'm surprised not more half tracks were built after World War II. Most of them were donated or destroyed.
Yeah, that might be an old half track. This is what they use now, and I swear, I think the bus kneels.
Oh,
That's
nice.
what they use now. That's what I went on.
Monster
See,
truck.
it's a bus.
I know. It looks like a monster truck.
Yeah, that's what they need. Oh, no, but let me show. That's a dually. I don't think you can see it, but that's a dually. Yes. Yes. Sure. Yes, sure. Thank you. But yeah, you can clearly see, as you can see, Cody. Yeah, that's a dually. All of the wheels have dual tires on them. So there's like 12 tires total on that thing.
Wow.
You see, you can open the windows. I don't think they do have heater. I know they don't have air conditioning. They don't need it because if you did not see, the whole roof is glass. And I went on that thing, and basically what it does is it takes you out to the middle of the glacier.
Oh, nice.
In the middle of the glacier in it. Direct middle, yeah. What are they, though? Is there a Yeah, I found it. Brewster, that's the company who owns it.
Got one.
I'm trying to see what the fleet information. They're by a company called. I found them. They're by a company called Foremost Industries. Oh, they are from the 80s. They have two engines. They have Detroit Diesel's 6V92s.
Oh, wow.
You know what? You should know what those are.
No, not a clue.
Also known as the Screaming Jimmy Detroit Diesel 2-strokes.
Oh, come on,
Have
dude,
you
I'm already dead!
Have you never heard of a Screaming Jimmy Detroit Diesel?
No, not. I don't even know what that even is. No.
Famously known for basically screaming at high RPMs.
No idea.
I'll find you videos of them. They're in a lot of buses. They filmed a lot of Vietnam. Those patrol boats in Vietnam. They had them.
I hate premium users so much.
There's not much information on them. Oh, why did they have that for the Columbia ice fields?
I don't know.
Right now they use a MCI coach bus to actually take people to the to the field itself. And then they...
How many more to go? Oh my god, I'm so close. I'm 2 more kills to being 5 kills away. 7 kills to go.
They had either Detroit Diesels or one of them had a Mercedes-Benz engine. Apparently.
Huh.
Why did one have a Mercedes-Benz?
But I think I was just Top Gun Maverick last match. I fired a missile, and the missile disappeared after I got shot by another missile. Looks like that part of the movie was actually accurate. If you fire a missile and the missile, you get another missile detonates behind you, it'll destroy that missile. Like, I know I heard it launch. I even checked to see if where it existed, but nope, apparently not.
Hold on, let me find it. Detroit Diesel 6V9 2TA. Means it has an aftercooler and a turbocharger.
Huh.
An aftercooler is similar to an intercooler. But here, yeah, here. So I was looking into something of our past. Hold on, where is it? They have 69 Detroits in them. No, the one, the Transit Museum buses, the screaming things, like the Christmas Lights tour and the one we took to Harrison, they have the same engine. Remember those things screamed? Yeah, those things. Because it's a very old design code. It's from like the 80s or 90s. A lot of buses from that time had them.
I really thought I gotta start paying attention where I go.
Not now! Oh! I'm having some turkey.
You know what makes no sense?
What?
On some of the title screens for War Thunder, it shows that some piston aircraft show with fuel tanks, like an F6F or a Zero, but they don't have a fuel tank in game. I mean, they don't get like external fuel. That's kind of stupid.
They don't have aerial refueling? Or
No.
is that what you mean?
No, I mean like external fuel pods to
Oh!
Yeah, they don't have them in game one. The P-51 too should have it because it was actually used at the end of the war so that it could actually be reached, so it could reach bomber formations. And I believe it was in 44.
Didn't the BF-109 have it?
I don't know.
I think
maybe.
Because in a Stormworks one, they did have an external pod you could jettison. You can you could literally just jettison off it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Isn't that, yeah, that's what they did. Didn't they just drop them off when they were empty?
I don't know, maybe.
What else?
Oh my god, this looked. Oh my god. Wait, he. Jesus! I just found out my state has over 30 military bases. What?
Your state?
Alone.
Third?
Why?
It's America. What do you expect?
No, I mean, these are. I mean, that does actually make sense. Naturally, it does.
It
but
is
does.
America. What?
I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna wait for this.
It's called.
Thing.
It's called America. What do you?
Wait, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Mashed potatoes.
So, I mean, black, white, that care of that. If not, that period 20 after 2 years there. So you might be asking, Matt, you've had years, you've got 1,000 other projects to work on. Why right now? Well, I have like 80 projects. I can't stay focused on one long board. Just stare at it. I don't end up working on it. So it's, after a certain point, I can't make myself actually. And I'll end up staring at the project, not accomplishing any. So it's actually more benefit. Some skip right over to another project and start moving, albeit not on the project probably should be. But that's just the way my mind. Reason number one, because I really guys were generous and actually put some pony. They have 71 Detroit, same as this. Point is, if I need parts, I could probably get them for a reasonable price. So I figured I'd drag this out here, find something else that costs a while, start something exactly how to build process, creating a parts list, talk to the guys, help a brother out. But honestly, good. Still obvious. All right. want to handle drive. I don't. Drive. Drive. You're in.
there we go.
Huh?
Oh, there you are. Oh, hi, Ma.
So I'm just trying to find something.
Huh. I cannot wait till Sea Power
I'm
comes out. It looks like to be a really fun game.
What are you talking about?
You know what the funny thing is about Sea Power?
What's Sea Power?
The missile game, Sea Power, the Missile Age.
Oh, that game. Yeah, I remember that.
That game,
So,
it looks like there's a possibility that you have to be aware of merchants, not only airliners, but also sea vessels. But,
oh, I know what you're gonna do.
No, listen. The thing is, sometimes the enemy can use the civilians as protection.
Cover.
Yeah.
Well, knowing you're the war crime man. You just shoot the civilian.
To be fair, if the civilian's in the way, it's not my fault.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm shooting at an enemy, that's actually the enemies actually sometimes shoot. The enemies actually do shoot civilian targets too, on purpose. It's not just me that's gonna do it. They still don't know how much it's gonna cost. It's either gonna be between $20 and $60.
Oh, Sorry, I'm just trying to look for something. Do you know what a Mercury Capri is?
No idea.
Ford Capri?
Nope.
Never mind. Basically, there was this British show called Minder, which was about a security guard. And, very famous for him driving it was called a Mercury Capri, which is the North American version of a British car called the Ford Capri.
Bruh, that's actually a funny video. I'll watch that later. Let's see here. So, have you ever heard about the 747 SP before?
The S? No.
The SP.
Special, I'm guessing that means?
You know how the 747 was sold so much, and of the wide body market, you know?
Yes.
Boeing tried to make a 747 small.
Oh no! What did they do?
They made a smaller fuselage than the 747-100.
How did they?
It's like a baby.
You
It's like
can't-
a baby 747.
Oh no! Sounds like the Carvair.
It's not that. It's literally a 747, but shortened by half. But there's a lot of different
God.
stuff. They were trying to take advantage of the medium hull, which it could take off pretty fast.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a Ford Capri with air conditioning.
I'll send a picture.
I'm not driving across the country without air conditioning. Cody, would you drive across the country without air conditioning?
Depends if it's large or not. Depends on how much.
I'm not driving across the whole from the west coast to the east coast without air conditioning.
Like I said, it depends. If it's cold, yeah, sure. I'll just use the heater.
It's probably going to be both, so I need. What is that?
That's a 747 SP. It's a small 747.
How did? It looks photoshopped.
It's not. It's actually, that's legit what it looked like.
That is the. What? Why did Boeing think that was a good idea?
Trust me, I don't know. It actually was
Where'd
used by
Bo-
Iranian Air until at least 2016.
Yeah, Iran.
Because Iran, there was only like 45 of those wide bodies built. I mean, of those.
You mean short bodies?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, a race version of a Mercury Capri.
Jesus Christ! I got attacked by like 3 different missiles at the same
Are there
time.
any? Are there any with air conditioning?
There's also
I'm looking
this,
at a race version. The race version does not have air conditioning.
there's also this thing,
Nothing.
which actually was useful for it.
Oh, what it?
They put a telescope in it.
Why did they put a telescope in it?
Think of it. If it's a ground base, they have to go through the clouds. But if you're up at altitude, you can.
Is it like a periscope?
No, it's literally a telescope.
I thought they would stick it through a cloud and then.
It's a telescope for astronomy. It's NASA.
They'd fly basically like 50, 60,000 feet or something, and like.
Sort of, like above 30,000 feet, roughly.
Oh no, I thought they would try to go higher.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know the surface.
Yeah, probably they'd try to go higher if it's astronomy.
Just get an SR-71 and put a telescope on the bottom.
But that doesn't make sense because what? You would need to turn the telescope as you went, though, I think.
I think it comes out.
No, you'd need to turn it as you move, slowly.
I think that's good. I don't know why they did that, but that's what they did. It's like a wide camera, like telescope, wide lens or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was being used until
Ford
2016.
Capri.
So I mean, it did something right. And these things came out in the 70s, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, sounds like something from the 70s. It's around when the Ford Capri was made.
That reminds me of Capri Sun. I want one now.
What?
I kind of want a Capri Sun now.
What's a Capri? A Ford Capri. It's a car.
You don't know what a Capri Sun is? Damn, you really didn't
No.
have a childhood.
Let me find it. Ford Capri 2.8 injection. This, Cody. That, Cody.
Oh, that's a car. Oh, by the way, it looks like China's doing something with Taiwan. For real.
What is China doing with Taiwan?
They've surrounded it in warships and aircraft carrier, preparing for war.
Are they gonna storm Taiwan?
There is a possibility, but
Why
we
are
don't
they
know.
circling Taiwan?
They're trying to cut it off from everyone else. That's one of their strategies.
Wasn't
I don't
Taiwan
know- I
part
don't-
of China at one point?
No. Taiwan was independent since Communist China took over the mainland after World War II. Because the original Chinese, okay, Taiwan is basically the government like of the Qing dynasty, like pretty much like back that type of China. And then the China that we know today was founded after like in 1946 after World War II when the communists took over the country and exiled the rest of them to Taiwan. So the original China is Taiwan. But the world thinks that China is the mainland is China.
Mainland China. Alright.
So the mainland China is.
I know. All I know about Taiwan is they make a lot of things.
Yeah, TMC is really. We need TMC. You know what TMC does?
What?
They make over 70% of the world's leading microchips. 70%.
Now I know Taiwan makes a lot of products. They have a lot of manufacturing things in Taiwan.
The biggest thing they do is TSMC. TMC. TSMC, sorry. Taiwan something computer parts, something like that. I don't know. Help me! Help me! Help me!
Ah, good route. This looks like a good route. The inner circle.
Oh my god. 6 more to go. Oh my god, the end's in sight. Oh my god. Trust me, dude. I really want to finish this aircraft. And I'm finishing it tonight.
Oh, it's Mercury Capri. Mercury is the. It was another branding of Ford.
Is the SP getting there or not?
If you don't know that, I'm not sure if you knew that. Like they made a Mercury F-150.
Oh.
No. Mercury Capri. Do I have any vehicles for this? No. Oh. Yeah, but how narrow are these roads? That'll be short enough. Mercury Capri. Hold on. Some good Capris. Oh, like a 70s and 80s Capri. The good Capris. I have to repaint it like a black. What are the ones that have air conditioning? Do they ever put air conditioning in Capris? Or where is my air conditioning? The 1986 ones have air conditioning. I don't want an an 80s one. I want a 70s one with air conditioning. Nor a convertible model. Or the post refit. What, 1976 Capri. Get in Washington. No. Where are all the air conditioned models? I need an air conditioned one.
Damn it!
What's wrong? That looks like an AC compressor. Why does that look like an AC compressor? It has AC, yes. Cool. AC. I can drive it to Rhode Island if the... Does it work? Probably not. I don't want it then. If it doesn't have air conditioning, I don't want it. I need air conditioning. I cannot survive without it, even if it's ancient. That's all that matters. If it's ancient, that's even better. What, 1972? There's only one problem, Cody.
What?
They're all manual transmissions.
Bro.
I cannot drive a manual transmission. You see the problem now?
Oh crap, I just shut off my engine!
I cannot drive a manual.
Oh damn, I can't either.
How am I supposed to drive it across the country if I can't drive a manual? We'll figure that out. I'll have to learn to drive manual. I sort of know how to drive manual. Do they have any with... There's no automatic. I can't find any with any automatics. I need automatic. There's a cassette stereo, sure. Well, I'm dying of heat stroke. I can listen to music.
Mm-hmm.
When did they start putting air conditioning in these things? I feel like myself is one of those car repair guys like Junkyard Digs or something. I'm just gonna have a bunch of pickup trucks in my yard.
Bruh.
A race version of a Capri. It's not gonna have air conditioning. It's not gonna have anything in it. No, I'm not gonna get something like that. No, I don't want a race version.
Don't you kill that A5, you little bastard!
If I have a race version, I'm not gonna make it anywhere if I have a race version. Well, that looks good for Capri. .8. Is it an injection? Capri 2.8 injection. That's what I want.
No, no flat spin. Get that nose down, maggot. Oh god, she's unrecoverable. Eject, eject, eject.
No. Crank windows. You know, all the vehicles I'm gonna have are gonna have cranks.
Huh. 5 more kills. Oh my god, that would be amazing if I got that one.
That's the most simple AC. That's the most simple climate control system I've ever seen. No, I don't want that. I don't want something with air conditioning. That's not even America. Then why did it show my listing in the Czech Republic? It's just supposed to be American. All the other listings are American. Also, it wasn't called a Mercury Capri in, like, over there. It was called a Ford Capri.
Bro.
And the Ford branding on it. '1974 Ford Capri. There, I found one. I think. No, it has a roll. No, that's only if I want to frickin' race around the man's block. If I need to tow that on a trailer. I'm not driving that thing because, yeah, that's a race model. There's nothing in there. Well, there's just a steering wheel, a gear shift, and just the bare essential of dash consoles. There's no climate control, nothing. Not even a glove box. Mercury Capris. I'll settle with an 80s Capri, that'll... An 80s Mercury Capri would work. 900 miles. 900 miles? Cody, would you say that's a good offer for a Capri like this?
I don't know.
It's from 1986 and it only has 900 miles on it. That means it's going to be in really good condition. Almost brand new out of the factory.
Okay.
Why does it have a radar detector?
Because I was looking for fighter jets.
It has a radar detector, according to this. What would you need a radar detector for?
If you're
Police radar?
maybe.
Why would you need one on a... Oh god, I see it. Was that it? Filter, volume, power. It has a digital dashboard display. No, it's not a dashboard. It has a digital thing next to the wow. Next to the gears, front of the gear, below the radio, it has a indicator. It has indicator lights for if your headlights are working, I believe, or taillights are working. And if you're low on washer fluid. Little light comes on. Limited edition. Yes, I can see one. There's a back seat at least. So that's good. All that matters is if it has a back seat, because I need to stuff that man from Rhode Island into the back seat and bring him back to British Columbia. Bring him back to the magical land of British Columbia. Yeah, that'll work. As long as the knob doesn't break off in, like, heat mode. While I'm driving the thing.
I like how I've not gotten back to $1 million yet.
It would be. Oh no, I'm gonna keep it on like AC mode. Probably for at least a lot of the trip because I'm gonna go up through the plan. We'll go up throughout the northern parts of America. Northern parts, basically through the state of New York. Through like Iowa. And then get to his house. And then go down the south coast. Back. Because if he misbehaves or doesn't, or just acts crazy, well, not crazy, but just acts like a nuisance, I can just dump him in Juarez, Mexico. I could just abandon him in Juarez, Mexico. Do you know where Juarez, Mexico is?
Nope.
Just across the border from El Paso, Texas.
Huh.
It is full of cartels. Full. I mean full of them. The whole war is basically just cartels, basically. That's one of the most dangerous places in all of Mexico is Juarez, Mexico. And I'm just dump... If he's in that much of a nuisance, I'm just gonna dump him in Juarez, Mexico, and leave him there. Well, I'll have Russell, a friend of his, who's from Texas, with his gun, and, are guns allowed across the border into Mexico?
No.
They aren't?
No.
I thought they would be if the cartels are running around.
That's the point.
How do you defend yourself in Mexico?
You don't. If you're lucky, you might get the police to help you get back over the border, but if not, you're screwed. If you piss off the cartels, you're most likely a dead man.
We're just gonna dump him. We're just gonna dump him in Juarez and then run for the border. We're gonna just run. No, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna kick him out the car and then run for the border.
I say we need to go to war with the cartels, but not like at war with Mexico itself. But I think we need to go guns blazing like we did with Desert Storm, but to the cartels.
You realize if the cartels piss off the U.S. military, they don't stand a chance.
Who? Which one?
Any of them, I don't think. It's the U.S. military. If they put their mind to it, they can do anything.
Trust me, we tried that for 20 years in Afghanistan. Look where that got us.
We're right next to the damn Mexico. We'd be fine.
True, but to think that we have pretty much almost terrorists on our border is amazing. Not good.
Yeah. I'll be back.
I used to call you the war criminals. That's not a joke either. That was actually genified. That'll get him. not running that. Oh my god! 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 Someone please clip that! Oh my god! Clip that, please! Someone clip that! Oh my god. Oh my god! 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 Someone please clip that! Booby,
Yes.
you just missed it the best clip.
What?
Oh my god, I need to show you this. Hold on, let me put this in clips. Hold on. Okay, okay, Scooby, you need to take a look at this.
Yep.
Hold on, I'll be right back, stream. 1 second. Hold on,
Yes, what? Send it to me. Yeah? Alright. What? The MiG-21? Yes.
and the MiG-21 came out of nowhere. The funny thing is, the MiG-21 was actually trying to gun me down. Oh my god.
Wait, how he gunned his teammate down?
No, he rammed him.
Yes.
Oh my god. I still cannot believe that just happened. That's
Yes.
honestly one of the best moments I've ever seen in this game. Like, ever. I don't think anything is gonna beat that. You bastard!
Ah, you scared the crap out of me.
That wasn't directed at you.
Yeah, you scared the crap out of me when you just screamed out of the, like
Oh.
the. It was all silence, and then I just hear that.
Bro.
No, I'm just driving my bus, and just all I hear in the rain. I just hears the rain on the metal body of the bus, just relaxing, quiet noise, and just the bus engine rumbling a bit, and then I just hear, "Oh crap!" That scared the crap out of me. Why is there no room to walk? I'll let go to revert. We need more buses on this line. Yes, Cody, we need more buses. That's a good bus. So I know, no, I don't want to customize the bus. I want to buy a second bus of that type. did have an issue with another bus of a type. It was a coach vehicle that when I was at like very fast speeds and when I braked, the whole vehicle just slid sideways. Did a complete like 90 degrees drift on the road. I might consider trying one of those things again. An Iveco something. Oh yeah, I think it was an Iveco. It was called a Crossway Line 12. Iveco Crossway. We could consider investing in what other buses? Maybe something, another CNG. Yeah, a second CNG Crossway, but it's been proven that the crossways are not suitable. Cody? It's also not suitable for highway duty. It was found out the Ivecors are noted to be not. We have noted them to not be used for highway service. We've specifically noted to not be used for highway service. To the garage. We'll figure out what we can use for these short routes. A second short CNG will do. Cody? Do you have any CNG vehicles near you? I know, I'm forgetting you're near LA, I think. So, yeah, no, they had LNG vehicles at one point near you. already pre-existing bus fleet. How much are two British seals? $150 for a blue British seal. But these are also specifically noted to not be used for long hauls. Interval 5 minutes, yep, that's good at all. The 7.
mostly.